Let's do it.
Why put it off any longer?
How are you, guys?
Welcome back, everybody. I Want to Meet LeBron James podcast. I think this is episode 100. I don't even know. No, 111. I think maybe.
102.
No, I think it's 192 or something stupid like that.
102.
Yeah. Put it this way: LeBron James is negging me. He's playing hard to get. If I ever got it.
I never really.
Imagine if you're on a podcast about a sexy woman you wanted to fuck this many times. I'd be in prison. I'd be recording this from prison.
I've deliberately not really asked you too much about your love of LeBron because I thought I'll save it until this very moment, and here we are, baby.
Oh.
So well, cheers to. We should say
the king.
We're on the eve of the.
This is the day before the Edinburgh Fringe, which I will release it tonight or tomorrow or something like that. So you're living it with us.
Yeah.
And look how bad Roachy looks already. We're not even a month in.
An hour, I think. It's actually not even started, so I don't know how that's worked.
After this, we've got the opening party for the free festival, the real fucking festival, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And then get a little free pizza slice, get a bevy.
Yeah.
Abuse Aiden Taco Jones for having a piano.
I obviously do professional comedy now, unlike Kyle. He's still on the free stuff, but I'm an honorary member because I did sell out 2022 with free festival. So
what was the capacity of that room again? Just because they didn't need a visual aid.
I think this was the back row.
It was 20 people or 40 midgets.
Yeah. Why did they need to know that?
Because they got it. They just didn't need a visual aid.
Full context. Yeah, it was 22, but what you didn't see was the 70 people queuing that couldn't get in.
That's true, though. That is the sickest part, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then also
the wee room. We should say the wee room.
You can also just when you tell people to leave, you can count how much money you've lost.
I'm going down for fraud. Surely. So me and Kyle, obviously, I haven't asked you about LeBron and where do we begin? Where do you and LeBron begin and end?
What's the origin story? I don't think we've had that. It ends with me.
You want the electric chair?
Yeah, I've got a gun to his wife's head in his house because he won't come in and hug me or whatever. That's what it is. It's a terrorist plot.
Yeah.
But it started. It's a good story. I've never told the origin story.
That's
you know what I mean? It's going to be more romantic than it needs to be. But when I first got into basketball, when I was like 12, 13 or something.
Okay.
How did
you get into basketball then?
2003 or something like that. I got in 2003 when LeBron was coming to the league, so he was the next face of the league.
Yeah, but what got you into it? Because obviously you're a lad from Liverpool. Were you Liverpool then, or were you
Liverpool? No, it's still Liverpool.
So it's kind of a niche sport.
Well, I was just shit at football, and because I went to an all boys.
Did you say that though? Did you not win the Comedy Cup recently?
I mean, I did. Yeah. Literally, from the last episode, as you know, they were down 2-1 when I got on, and when I got off, they were up 4-2. So whatever that means.
It must have had the shit centre half, leaking goals left, right, and centre.
Was that you?
Yeah. Did you not see me?
No, you didn't leak it, did you?
No, I actually played okay.
Yeah. Somebody said to me the other day, I think it was Danny Davies or something, was like, "You're the perfect left back" or something. Like he was like he'd missed, and you were like, "Get your head up, Danny. Come on."
Keep believing.
Yeah, keep believing. And I remember you were halfway line. Dreams can come true.
Look at me, baby.
With you.
So you didn't.
So
you like football, obviously.
Football, obviously. I still love watching it, but I'm a shit player. But it was still like growing up. You had the gates on either side with the goals, heads and deeds. You know what I mean, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. In between the Kirby tournaments.
Yeah.
But and then I got into it 2003, and then he came into the league at 2003.
Liverpool were a bit shit then as well, weren't they? 2003.
We just lost Michael Owen, didn't we, to Real Madrid?
Probably
Ballon d'Or.
Around that time, but it was certainly happening.
Yeah. No, I think it was because
4. I think he left in 4.
Oh, did he leave 4? Okay, so
but it was going a bit patient.
Yeah.
Gerard Houlier's last year, didn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
So I know. So he was like the hottest new star.
Yeah.
Coming through.
Exactly.
So you just latched onto
the chosen one. Exactly. Even now, I always pick a rookie every year and follow them and stuff like that.
Literally.
That was the one there. Oh yeah. I've got my proteges for comedy and I've my rookies in basketball. But yeah.
So and obviously now we're over 20 years later. He's still playing. He's still
I mean, year
Son's
21,
playing now, isn't it?
year 21, for fuck's sake, his son's playing, which is nuts, you know what I mean? Like, he knows his son, like, that must be wild for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
He knows his son.
Yeah.
Australian comic Daniel Delvey there.
Just walking by.
Yeah. Topless.
Yeah, I've never seen somebody with abs and fat at the same time. It doesn't make sense.
Skinny fat, it's called. Skinny fat. The extra medium from Delvey there.
What about you? What's your sports accolades?
Accolades?
Yeah, like close personal friend with Jamie Carragher.
Oh,
obviously.
yeah. Well, I played football with Jamie Carragher, 5-a-sides and stuff like that. Brutal game. I've mentioned this once before, but we'll say it again.
Yeah. I don't remember that.
So he came down to play in just your normal.
This is Jamie Carragher, legend for Liverpool.
Yeah,
captain for a while.
Premier League footballer, etc. And he hadn't actually, I don't think he'd been long retired.
Yeah.
So he was probably still, match sharp.
Match fit, yeah.
More or less, anyway.
Yeah.
But so he every now and again used to turn up to this game of 5-a-side. And when he did.
Because why? Did his brother play or something? Or what?
Well, this is where we're going with it. So he'd rock up every now and again. And then, without anyone actually saying a word, everyone obviously, because we're all blokes and we're all competitive and that, you're just going to raise your game.
Yeah.
So no one actually says that, but clearly if a fucking actual Liverpool player turns up and Carragher is competitive to his dying day, clearly. So anyway, yeah, everyone just so what we should be like a bit of a kickabout becomes more than without anyone actually saying it. But then what happened as well, the game I'm talking about, is his brother, John, decent player as well, turns up. And they actually, you can tell there's a bit of a sibling rivalry.
I love that,
them two. They're on
is he the older brother? Is it Jamie's older brother?
Yeah, Jamie's older than him by about 5 years, but they look very similar as well, which is funny. So anyway, they've got this sibling rivalry thing going on. So all of a sudden, as I say, what should be just like a little bit of a night,
running off the hangover, legs,
you got them two in some like fucking sibling rivalry type thing. You've got other people.
It's Christmas Day '84 all over again, yeah.
But like that fucking, I don't know, that game between the Germans and the English, and
it is wild. It is wild that they just stopped the war and was like, let's have a kickabout. You're like, fuck that, you shot me best mate yesterday as if I'm 2-footing you for sure.
Sport, isn't it?
No, but you reckon there was 2 foots going on for sure, weren't there?
Yeah, Germans won on penalties.
Did they? What was the actual score of that? Does anyone know?
I don't
know. They won the game, we won the war.
Is it still on BBC Sports? Can you get it up?
I reckon there's some black and white footage of that somewhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, the blacks playing on the Germans.
Yeah, I heard Hitler score, but it was offside. And that's what really pissed them off.
He always took it too far.
Exactly, yeah. We're just mid-podcast, we'll get busy.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, if that was the tap in the bathroom, I hung it up on there to dry.
So it's getting more professional, this podcast, you were telling me before. No.
Colleague grabbing a shower, which is, no immigrant shower, but I don't know what he was doing with that. Probably got to put it over his head and pray or something. But
it's good to hear that. So that's why you're a big fan.
But go back to the Carragher game though. What happened? Any highlights of playing against him?
You know,
you can't just go that far with the story and stop.
Well, you know what? Obviously, we're Liverpool fans in that, but let's be honest, Jamie Carragher wasn't known for doing overhead kicks and boners, was he? He was just, in my opinion, he was actually decent on the ball, good passer and stuff.
Great touch, but I mean, he was
probably better. He
was a great defender. That's what he was.
Probably given, probably not given as much credit for the skill on the ball as he could have been.
Yeah,
but
he's not lofting balls in like Trent, obviously. You know what I mean? Yeah,
it was just this will to win.
Yeah,
was his big standout feature, which he obviously even in a little
5-a-side means nothing.
He's got that
with a couple of games.
He's on the games. My dad was playing those. He actually, I think he did take my dad out once, or maybe my dad took him out. I think my dad lost his footing and stumbled into
a ricochet, man.
A ricochet,
if you will.
Yeah. So, what's LeBron? LeBron known for in terms of we're saying it obviously regarded as a GOAT, but I don't really understand the positions. Went to watch the Boston Celtics Lakers game. what you kind of everywhere, aren't you?
Well, now I mean, because he's so good and because he can go, he plays at every position, right? Like, you know what I mean? But he's a point forward, which is a position they made up for him. So he's as big as a small forward. He's running down the lane. He's dunking on you, but he's also got the vision as a point guard. So like now, because it's positionless basketball now, that's what it's become. Because even the big guys are shooting threes. He's a point forward.
Right.
But he's the leading scorer of all time. Nobody's beaten that, and he's also known as like a pass first player. So it's like the difference between Jordan was like an assassin, all that sort of stuff, but LeBron was better an overall player. The LeBron, the rebounds, the assists, the scoring.
And still, is that a big call? Is he still?
Oh, he's still, yeah.
Really,
he's 25.7 and 7. You can say you watched that. So that's easy.
So he's what? His 40s now?
No, he's 39.
Oh, is he?
40 this year, yeah.
You know exactly the
30th of December, yeah. Even with the time difference, it's the 31st. New Year's coming early. I celebrate both.
So, what was I going to ask about LeBron there? So he's not like a Ronaldo now. He's not just standing up fucking up.
No.
I think I was in Perth, actually. We were both in Perth when he broke that all-time record.
Oh,
He just stopped him.
Oh, middle game,
That, you know, that's American sport.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
just celebrate. Take time to celebrate.
Middle of the game, and then he taking photos and all that, and then they came back and we lost the game. You're like, oh, great. Nobody's going to remember that.
You had money on it, didn't you?
Yeah, no. No, I needed 2 more points. He had 38 to get the record. He did 38. I put him down for 40. And for 7 minutes, he didn't score 2 points the last 7 minutes. You're like, he was too busy crying and kissing babies and shit. Yeah, you're like, for fuck's sake. So, yeah.
But you still love him?
That was bittersweet, yeah, of course. I mean, I still love him.
Yeah. So, I mean...
how can I meet him?
This is the thing, isn't it? I mean, I think you should focus on how can he meet you.
Oh.
Has anyone ever said that?
That comes back to me, hostage situation with his wife. Is that what you mean?
Or you following your passions to the ultimate end point. And I'm talking comedy, not sexual.
Yeah.
And maybe he will one day be asking to meet Kyle Legacy.
That would be. If I get so famous and he's a Liverpool fan, maybe the algorithm cross. He's probably seen Paul Smith videos, you reckon? He must have.
Yeah. I mean,
if
he wouldn't have understood them, but...
but if he's tweeting about trends, if he's following them, maybe it's some people, like Liverpool players might have shared some Paul stuff, or maybe he's followed some famous Liverpool people from the Footballs podcast and they've seen it, whatever, you know what I mean?
I think in that regard, the podcast title probably works against you.
I want to meet LeBron James. Yeah, I should be. I'm not a needy bitch. Come meet me.
What?
Podcast.
Yeah. Or just not. It's like hard to get in it sometimes. You need to think it through. But I mean, I think you've committed. What episode is it? 100 and what?
192 or something. Yeah. But
it's a bit baby reindeer at this point.
192 allegations.
It's a bit baby reindeer at this point. Have you ever had have you ever had a baby reindeer? Or?
Not really. I've had some bitches that I fell in love with me, obviously, you know what I mean? Good sex and all that. And I'm hilarious. But nothing crazy like that. No.
And you're hilarious. I thought you said something malaria.
Oh, no. And I've got malaria. Imagine. I wish I was black. But
we've established that.
I know. But then, what was I going to say then? I forgot. Because Raul just walked in. God damn it. I had a good point.
Said you wish you were black.
No, before that. That's a given. I said that earlier as well. You'll just call him back. When you texted me earlier, that was the funniest when you said, well, I didn't understand the roast. That's how stupid I am. You said, when's the worst podcast in the UK happening? I thought you said, what's the worst podcast in the UK? Yeah. So I just thought, my mind just went riffing.
Someone's got to be the worst. And this is like...
What do you reckon it is? Well, I'm content-wise, riff heavy for sure. Production value, the worst. That's a given. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like,
I actually really like the start of your...
Like, you get people can hear, you can communicate with, like, refugees that are trapped under wells and stuff better than hearing my podcast. You know what I mean? You can hear a help from a Chilean miner more than you can hear like and subscribe from me.
So I must say, you released a special a year or so ago. I mean, can we say special?
I mean, we can. That's what the doctor called me growing up. So yeah.
but But I really liked the basketball intro. That was like an old school comedy intro to a special, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think the production value was probably good on that, wasn't it? And
Oh,
then
it's good.
the show started and it's like filmed from the Swan River.
No, the video was great. It was the audio.
The audio.
Because it was terrible audio plus my accent.
Yeah.
Which equals no views.
Well, let's go and check it out. What was it called?
It's the most smashed vinyl ever to be recorded on. As soon as people put it on, they just...
What was it? What did you call it?
LeBron James Comedy, obviously.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
That was the special title?
Yeah, the next one is Statue of Liberty, you know?
The Statue of Liberty?
Yeah,
Did you
New
do
York.
that one as well?
Yeah.
Terrible audio as well?
No, that was great.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Bad picture?
3 cameras, Carter Morgan hooked it up. So
Oh, really?
It was good. Yeah.
Was it a good show?
Yeah, it was sick, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Just pulling out topics, riff code, innit?
Okay.
That's my show this year.
Yeah.
I just literally get right down topics or questions as you come in. I just pull them out and riff off them in between the crowd work and the stories.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's your goal for this Edinburgh?
No arrests.
No arrests. If you could pick any celebrity, because Jared Butler came last year, if you could pick any celebrity, obviously it's easy for me, I'd love LeBron to come, you know what I mean? But for you, if you could pick any celebrity this year to come.
Prince Andrew.
Really?
I think people are talking about that.
Oh, okay, yeah, but they're talking about you see Roach, you got a photo with Prince Andrew and comped his tickets.
It would all kind of make sense.
Yeah, I guess. No, but who's like massive into conspiracies? Because your show's called
that's
like conspiracies.
that's what I'm thinking. The whole. I mean, I suppose fucking Elvis or.
Oh, if like fucking
the actual king turned up.
Paul McCartney came with a Canadian accent. Knew it.
Yeah, yeah. Any of that would be.
No, but that would be funny because you'd be in the back scratching off your set list. Oh fuck! Yeah. Well, he's here now.
Yeah. Any of them would be good.
Yeah.
I think that obviously the show, as you say, called Laughing at Conspiracy Theories. I'm not big into them, though, am I? So I'm not really. And then anyone that really is like Matthew Letizia or. Like Ricky Lambert for some hours at Mad Conspiracy.
I mean, in terms of comedy, I guess Ricky Gervais would be a great one to come because he's a comedian and he's conspiracy. You know what I mean?
He was.
Isn't he? He's like conspiracy-esque.
Is
no? Is he not? I thought he was.
I don't know.
He's always posting about animals and that, or maybe it's just
animals conspiracy. How much weed are you
smoking? Isn't he? Doesn't he do conspiracy jokes or whatever?
Oh, I think maybe everyone has a few.
Yeah, okay.
It's an easy topic, isn't it? Some would say hack, but
so Prince Andrew, really?
I mean, I was
messing around, but if he's in the crowd, are you roasting him? Are you doing the joke?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I'd have to change it, wouldn't I? I'd say, has anyone brought Prince Harry's book? I'm waiting for his book.
Oh, Prince Harry's book. I'm waiting for his book. It's a kid's book.
It's called no. Who's ever done that on stage?
You're like, take your medals off. It's a free show, lad. Have respect for yourself.
Is he allowed to wear them these days? Or is it?
Well, one of the medals is for secrecy. So yeah, keep a secret badge. Rope tying. He's allowed to keep that one. They're free.
Do you feel ready for this? Because as you said, it's nearly a month, innit? A month of.
Oh, I'm born really. This is one of my favourite months.
It's good.
I mean, it's my favourite festival of the year, so it's got to be up there with one of my favourite months.
It's weird, isn't it? You kind of like, I'm trying to equate it to. It's probably like the World Cup for fucking comedy or something. In terms of like last the month.
It's actually the third most ticketed event after the World Cup and the Olympics. So yeah, the World
Cup is
a good way to put it.
Yeah.
But it's actually it's the biggest fringe festival in the world, isn't it? But I think Just for Laughs is the biggest comedy festival. Maybe
it's gone now, isn't it?
Bankrupt last year.
Oh, is it actually gone? Oh, well then it's Melbourne Comedy Festival then now, isn't it?
No way is Melbourne big.
No, comedy festival, not fringe. Comedy it is, yeah.
I don't know, I mean, like, it's
the
biggest arts festival in the world. But comedy comes under the umbrella of the arts.
No, but Melbourne is just a comedy festival, that's what I'm saying. There's no cabaret, there's no...
Yeah. So Melbourne will be smaller than this.
Yeah.
Maybe the biggest solo comedy,
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is the biggest arts festival, fringe, whatever, yeah.
Well, like, you've got to time it, haven't you? You've got it like a Gareth Southgate team. You've got to eke your way through the...
you got to have no personality or passion.
Yeah.
He's gone though, isn't he?
Football didn't come on this year, did it? Jay Slater's body did.
And he came back in the away kit, so I thought that was...
His body came back part of it did. It was 3 weeks in the sun.
Yeah. It's a away kit and a turkey top. No, what country did they find them?
Well, it was the one he went to.
Which was
that
what?
would be a conspiracy, wouldn't it?
Which
we found Jay Slater in Korea? Tenerife it was, wasn't it?
Oh, what? I was like, the man had to get 4 flights, 2 trains. I mean, this is impressive for a conspiracy. Was it Tenerife?
Yeah.
Los Americas or Las Cristianas? I don't want you to be a grass or nothing, but...
Well, as far as I know, the story is like he was staying in the place you said, what,
Los Americas.
Yeah. But he didn't get a fucking didn't he get an Uber somewhere with other people about 10 hours away from, or 10-hour walk away from where he was actually staying. But he was last speaking to one of his mates saying he was going to walk home, which, I mean, that's
10 hours?
Ambitious, isn't it? It's
ambitious, yeah, for sure. He misread that for an hour, for sure, didn't he?
Well, I struggled to walk home from town once after the night out, and I lived in town at the time. So he'd have an hour.
And Jay Slater can handle a baby more than you.
Yeah.
That's a given.
Yeah. Well, he's 19, but he can't now, can he? But
yeah.
Anyway,
rest in peace.
Yeah, riffing.
You'd have a name, Sambuca in the sky now, my man.
Yeah. Do you believe in the afterlife and all that? Then?
Who would you rather, as a Scouser,
skip over the big questions?
Who would you rather come back, Madeline McCann or Jay Slater? I want to finish on this.
I thought you were keeping
it out for 5 minutes.
I thought you were keeping it light.
No.
Well, to my show, probably Madeline.
That would be crazy. But you crowd me, you don't find out straight away because you don't know nobody knows what Madeline McCann looks like now anymore.
Yeah.
So you have to look at her eye directly. You say,
what's your name? What's your name? Oh, Madeline. And I go, okay, yeah. How old are you? And she goes, what would it be? 24?
No, she would still know an age. That's hilarious.
And I go, where did you grow up? Where did you grow up? She goes, Portugal, mostly.
We got this Scouser then. She woos. That's how you first get it. This Scouser. When about Liverpool you're from? And then she's got an accent. You're like,
still got the Everton kit on, or
Scouser?
Still got the Everton kit on?
Yeah, and it's like, who's on the back of this?
Yakubu. That's when you start to piece it together there. You start to go, this is...
You've only roasted up for 2 minutes at this point for an Everton fan. I assume. You're like, you fucking idiot. Yakubu on the back. You Madeline McCann. You've already said it in a roast to her.
Yeah. But then it all slots into...
And then she's like, oh no, but I actually grew up in Portugal. My parents were Scouts, but I don't see them anymore or whatever.
Yeah. And then it might take a dark turn, the story, but it might not. It might just be...
She was like, I was molested for a number of years or whatever and stuff. Yeah.
This is never going to be viewable, is it? I mean, it's gone. It's done.
It's already not listenable. So might as well not be. No, but tell me how it goes.
No, let's not. Let's think of a PG version. What's happened? Maybe
she's just been on a bouncy castle for...
No, walked out the thing and could like...
Right into the arms of Angelina Jolie.
Wild coyotes or something like that raised by, like Mowgli.
Oh, Mowgli Jungle Book, yeah.
Yeah.
So she's there. She sat in the front row with a pack of wild dogs. Is that what you're saying?
Again, that was weird. I should have mentioned that. When you think about...
Oh, you're not crowd working these dogs before you go.
I should have mentioned that just to tone it down there.
Yeah, wild ravenous hyena child-raising dogs.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the policy might change by the time I release this.
True.
There's a petition going around. I heard a lot of wolves.
It's a tough question, but I think it has to be Madeline also, as you say, Scouser. I don't think Jay Slater...
Is he not?
I don't think so.
Oh.
No.
All right. Well, then why was everybody in Liverpool going?
I don't know. People are weird these days.
Yeah.
This whole
I think maybe the Tenerife Connect or something. We've loved it or something, or what?
What?
Scousers love Tenerife.
I don't know, maybe.
No.
I think you're clutching. It's a bit of a reach, this, but no, it is weird, isn't it? Do you feel like Liverpool is a conspiracy city? Like, when I say conspiracy, I mean gossip. People want to know, like,
the more weed in the city, the more conspiracies. I reckon. I think that's fair. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Don't you? America legalized weed, all that sort of stuff. A lot of conspiracies.
Gone through the roof.
Amsterdam. I mean, the original conspiracy. And Frank, they weren't even looking for you. But...
She's just paranoid.
Yeah, just paranoid, baby.
Strong.
Just maybe try a sativa. And Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But you wouldn't believe it. We've done 25 minutes of whatever the fuck this is.
So
happy Roachella.
Yeah. I don't feel as though we got too much closer to LeBron though with that.
Well, if you've got one more, give me an idea of all it is.
Suggestion. Have you DM'd him?
Obviously.
Yeah.
My cousin.
That wasn't the idea.
Thomas was saying, "Oh, has he ever replied?" And I was like, "If I saw that scene, I would come in my pants."
Yeah.
Never mind the reply.
Yeah. So, do you know anyone that he follows personally?
I mean, just football players, but I mean, not people I know. I mean, I know people that he follows, obviously, like other athletes and stuff like that.
No, do you know anyone personally? You know, you say, does he follow Trent?
Yeah.
Didn't you used to buy weed off
Trent's brother? Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fine. Allegedly. It's been mentioned. Yeah, allegedly. If you could have showed me oregano.
So, could you not go and maybe make a connect back and see?
I haven't spoken to Tyler in years, to be honest. So
has he changed his ways or?
Well, yeah, because his brother's just rich, and now he's just on like all his Instagram. It's just him and his brother on like private jets and shit. Both fucking.
So you're not returning the calls.
I'm worried because fucking Jude and Trent are on holiday, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah, Jude's got to be in his fucking ear, hasn't he? You know what I mean? And every kid wants to go to Real Madrid. And Trent said he wants to captain Liverpool, and he's doing that now, isn't he?
What, mate? I used to be more honest about this sort of stuff, but
you wouldn't be devastated if Trent left.
I mean, it's like if it happens, then you just have to.
I mean, it's a business now, and I guess so.
Yeah. I mean, we could do with keeping Olden though, but the whole where does he play thing is becoming a bit of a head burnout, isn't it?
But that's because the media's made it that as well. If Southgate never played him midfield, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
I feel like he wanted to though, so I think he's kind of started a little bit. Anyway, it's slop ball now, isn't it?
I mean,
yeah. You're trying to copy him, aren't you?
Hey, take it easy. Yeah. Just out of respect, a little bit. Yeah. You're a rat. Yeah. Come on, stay on topic. We've got to go. LeBron. I've slid into his DMs. Not working. I don't know nobody else.
You've been
on a personal level.
You went to a basketball game with a sign.
Yeah.
He saw it, or he.
It was the time I almost met him and my voice broke. So I'm hoping he didn't see me or hear me because it would be embarrassing. You know what I mean? I want that first impression again. Yeah. If I could, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't scream. I just said, "It's LeBron! It's LeBron!" My voice broke and all that. Like, no, I said, "It's the king! It's the king!"
I think you need to go when you're in America. We're gonna try and get out there soon, innit? Try and befriend some kids with terminal illness.
Boom.
And then somehow get in touch on their behalf with his management.
Oh, I walk into hospital, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm like, "Oh, the clowns here, easy." And saying the kids go into the where's your sickest kids? Where's the kids that got a month left or whatever? Yeah, I want like, where's the burn victim ward? Actually, I don't want that because it's gross. But they look normal, but they're not gonna live. Is there a ward for that? But like, boom, chemo. I'm like sick. Can you make sure they wear the bandanas? Yeah, that's fine. So we'll go on there. Oh, you're too sick to write a letter for Make a Wish? You want John Cena? I got you, piece of shit. And then I just write there, Make a Wish letter to LeBron. And then I just happen to be there or whatever. So I just put my address.
You're going, okay, this is how ideas work. You've got to work out.
Yeah.
You're going for quantity, aren't you? You're sending
numerous letters. Yeah.
And then LeBron's people get it and go, this one hospital.
Bang.
In Austin,
so many kids want to meet you, so you might as well go there and just bang it all out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
You're-
I happen to be there.
How are you getting, again, just to go back again, how are you getting access
Well,
to
it's
the
a long
hospital?
game. I've been in there. I'm making the kids laugh. I've befriended
Patch
their mums.
Adams.
Maybe I've banged a few of their mums or whatever. So
Why do
I'm
you go
like in there and
sexual all the
stuff.
time?
Because if I'm there talking to sick kids for an hour, I'm obviously going to try and hit on their mum, you know what I mean? Like, so maybe that happens or something. I become a father figure to some of these kids, but which is fine because I know they're dying anyway, so I don't have to put much effort in.
Less believable than the sex stuff, but...
Yeah. But I like that though, yeah. Then he comes and have a make-a-wish, and then I just like pretend to be ill as well.
Yeah.
Not much of a stretch.
Yeah. But then he walks into the room and little Mickey is waiting for like say Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And then it's Mickey, remember you said you wanted to meet
LeBron
James,
yeah,
and you go, no, it's Taylor Swift. You go, fuck it, LeBron, wasn't it? He's the drugs, the medicines. So
he's lost half his brain. Yeah, yeah. Boom, done.
He walks in. Hey, big guy. I'm not racist. Or
No.
What's his voice? What's his?
It is deep, yeah.
Hey, big guy. What's going on?
Yeah. Hey, my future NBA player,
Bill Cosby. Yeah, Bill Cosby as well.
Bill Cosby, he's already there. Yeah. He said, Bill, no.
Somehow he's been put on the ward as well. What an unusual hospital this is. They've allowed a Scouse comedian in the country on a temporary visa to orchestrate several hundred make-a-wish. Forming slightly suspicious relationships with the parents.
Yeah, he said, this kid needs a number 2. Who can we get in here that's great with kids, friendly, not a scratch on the resume, knows his way around drugs.
Not shy.
Alan Cosby. What?
Not shy to experiment. You need to if they're really sick. You kind of
That's enough. All right. Well, thank you, Roach.
You're gonna try that?
Doing the podcast. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm not even lying. It is because I mean, it's easy to get back. You just walk in. They can't go anywhere. The sick kids. You just keep telling them. Oh, I'll make the letter for you.
And it's still. I mean, you go. Yeah, you wanted Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, whatever. You go. At the end of the day, it's an NBA star.
Yeah.
You're gonna be dead soon.
Exactly. Yeah.
Enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Obviously cries or whatever, but
yeah.
What can you do?
Don't shoot the messenger.
You can't please everyone. Can't please everyone. That's what I've learned.
Thank you for joining me today.
Cheers,
Andy
mate.
Roach.
Yeah.
You're the absolute man.
Nice one.
Tune in for next week. I'll be pumping a bunch out of you comedians, probably just live on location on this couch / Meg Osborne's bed. But nice one in a bit.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys.